Okay, so I saw this on Twitter. Taylor Swift talks about the reception to her new album, The Life of a Showgirl, during Zane Lowe interview. I welcome the chaos. The rule of show business is if it's the first week of my album release and you're saying either my name or my album title, you're helping. I have a lot of respect for people's subjective opinions on art. I'm not the art police. Everyone is allowed to feel exactly how they want, and what our goal is as entertainers is to be a mirror. Oftentimes, an album is really a wild way to look at yourself. What you're going through in your life is going to affect whether you relate to the music I'm putting out at any given moment. What I often love seeing my fans say is I used to be someone who didn't relate to Reputation, and now I've gone through some other things in my life. That's my favorite album. Or I used to be a fearless girly. Now I'm obsessed with Evermore. I have such an eye on legacy when I'm making my music. I know what I made. I know I adore it. Okay, so these are her comments. I believe this is how she looked in the interview. Mind you, this Republican makeup, oh, we not hungry. My take on these comments overall is Taylor Swift doesn't give a fuck, okay? And her saying basically all press is good press is not necessarily true, okay? You put on the album was terrible, we said it, and she to me that's a politically correct way to say I don't really give a fuck what people think, That's how I take it. And so yeah, that's what she says on the surface and everything. Maybe she really don't give a fuck, or maybe she gives a fuck and we're gonna get another documentary about her making the greatest album since sliced bread for real, because I don't really know what this was. So yeah, I don't know. Taylor Swift's response is Taylor Swift's response. But just like all the press from this era, like I talked about in my video yesterday, I'm filming this on the same day, making everything about Travis, it's nauseating. It's nauseating and everything. It's one thing to be in love, fair. But downplaying your entire career to talk about Travis Kelce. No one was hungry for that. He's already washed. He's literally about to retire. I don't know. I just look at Taylor Swift's past work and her strokes of brilliance, and then I look at this in comparison, and it looked terrible. I only like the first 3 songs on the record. Okay, Elizabeth Taylor, that song my shit. The first 3 songs ate. And even Opalite is 60s lobotomy pop at best, if we're going to keep it real. So it's really the first 2 songs that are actually good, in my opinion. Elizabeth Taylor, she ate that, but I don't know. We'll see what she does in the future. Those are comments. Kind of just felt like a nothing burger to me. It's just a whole lot of bullshit. Let me know what you guys think below, though.